Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live stream in Einbaumstadt Mark III. The real one this time, hopefully, for once, probably. As the title suggests, today is going to be more work on the city center. Brian, TV, and more. Hey, how you doing? So like I said, town center right here, we're going to be expanding that, but first we have to deal with something I personally have been putting off because it's not a it's pretty lame. It's not gonna be fun. But you know, it has to be done. So that thing that I have to do is fix this intersection because this is causing all sorts of problems right now. Because this is just a very busy route for trains, and the station here is too close for me to be able to put a viaduct over here as it is, which is why we're going to have to straighten things out a bit. Quite literally straighten things out. And just delete that. Sorry for the train that's on there. And that one as well. Well, you know, progress has to be made. So we're gonna go ahead and just move that kinda like over here. Kaboom. Huh. Actually, yeah, we could have just with the station down here, and it probably would have worked. Let's see what we could do as far as the station goes. That should definitely be enough space right there. Perhaps I didn't have to go through deleting all of that stuff. Ah, who am I kidding? I absolutely did. This is not the right train station. Yeah, that's just a normal train station. We need a freight terminal. Ah, so this is where things get a little bit more complicated. Cool. Yeah, I could work with that kind of incline. I could deal with that. It's not bad. And now this should be traffic flowing nice and tidy. It should be great. However, now that I think about it, we might as well actually switch this up. And we're going to do a bit more than I initially intended. So we're going to continue. Wow, that is not very straight at all. As far as compared to the rest of this. Huh. Weird. I assume it's only supposed to be. Wow, that's annoying. If we get this to, you know, actually not suck. I don't know why that was like that. Like, thinking about it, I just don't understand why it was the way it was. Cool, that train's just gonna continue going. Seems legit. It seems legit. Makes a whole lot of sense there. Why does this road just all of a sudden change? Is it just me? Or is that actually, like, look weird? Alright. Whatevs. Guess that's just the way it is. Alright. Well, now that we got that done, we can straighten out the train a bit to get to run this side. The whole point of this, so we could get a double-sided freight terminal, which should actually relieve traffic a bit as well. give us plenty of room. And we can work with the tracks a little bit in just a sec when we actually get them laid down. Seems like it's offset just a tad. See if we can get angle out of here. Oh, it just does not want to line up with that. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and freeform it, I guess. There's not much I could do at this point to actually get it to work. You're not even gonna be going over there. Alright, yeah. For now, I'm just gonna take it out from here. We can actually have the guidelines going now. Except for the road guidelines, those are just annoying. Find that my least favorite of the, you know, guideline crap is the road ones. They just are annoying to deal with. Huh. Cool. Now this should at least allow a little bit of a bypass, if anything. Actually, no, because then there's just gonna be... Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If it does end up being, you know, persnickety, we'll figure it out then. Alright, that should be good. And you know, we could even have this could be like a second line going off. Because we are going to have a, you know, another area over there. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. But for now, we're just gonna, you know, kind of just redo this entire code. What in fuck's name is that? Why? Oh, it's because... Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of landscaping then. So flatten this out a bit. That's just weird. Huh. Yeah, I guess building it on a hill kind of messes with everything. Especially right here. Wow. That's definitely not up to code. Oh, man. Hey, dude. How you doing? Destiny Games, how you doing? Good to see you guys again. Yeah, actually, I think that it's just going to end up going out further anyway. The whole second line shenanigans. So for right now, it's not really required. Still though, this is gonna just bother me. Come on. Distance too short, my ass. There we go. This is a little bit more believable now. As I say, a little bit more. Alright, yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, that should hopefully be functional. Let's figure out that. So it's not just ridiculous. So that one's actually fine. It's just this slope here that's kind of weird. Alright, yeah, that's... It looks weird, but it actually works. It doesn't, like, just destroy the terrain like the other one does. Kern Palmer. That's Robogolem, if I remember correctly, which I believe I do. I'm the guy from last night. Yeah, of course I remember you, Destiny. Des Tiny. How many times have you been streaming? Because I was on a different YT account the whole time. Been streaming, like, quite a bit. Have you been doing sub streams this whole time? Because I'm so sorry. No, I mean... I literally, since the last time we played with you, we haven't done very many streams. And I haven't done any sub-streams, so you didn't miss out on anything, dude. I even said I'd play Sea of Thieves. Yeah, no, yesterday me and Nathan streamed Sea of Thieves, but it was just us. I'm gonna say tomorrow is a possibility for a Sea of Thieves with subs stream. That depends on if me and Nathan have time. But, you know, I'd say we possibly will, but... You know, don't clear your calendar for that, because it's not set in stone. Okay, that should be good. Let's. Guys, gonna have to walk now. Is it just gonna leave the train here? Huh. Why is this just stopping? What kind of weirdness is going on here? And that just stopped in the other one. So did that one. Well. Don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm just gonna ignore it and hope it goes away, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is happening over there. Hey dude, I'm down to play Sea of Thieves with you guys. Yo, sick. Yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna be doing that tomorrow. I doubt we'd do it on weekday, just because you know, people are busy during the week, and so are we. So, still though, hope I see you guys on that. It'd be freaking great. For now, I believe I said I was going to get this zoned up, so I shall. All right, we can have some residential because these are high schools here, so we're just gonna plunk in some residential there on this nice even grid block. Some residential there. We can do there. We'll zone this whole shit. This whole shit for residential. This is the university area, so we obviously have to have our little, you know, commercial for university. Residential is like the biggest thing we have to worry about, because for some reason, people just are deciding they don't want to be educated. They're just like, you know what, you do you, but still, we kind of need that. Yeah, I'll just go with this. We'll just zone the rest of that. Alright, and then, of course, we're going to have like some, You always playing Rainbow Six in a party of 5 to 6? Well, I mean, it's party of 5 at most. But, yeah. Usually for, you know, for doing subs, it's going to be like me, Nate, maybe Austin if he's on, and then whoever, you know, is playing. Yeah, I'll just zone the whole thing there. The whole shebang. We should definitely get some parks and recreation going. Come to think of it, that's probably something we should put a pretty heavy focus on. Botanical garden. Ooh. Ooh, I really like how that looks. Where can we fit that nicely? Not really anywhere. Except for here. Except that's like right next to the other one. Do it right about there. Swag a botanical garden. Floating cafe. Hell, we could just... We're gonna put that in Old Town over here. Although that's kind of in the middle of shipping lanes, so I'm gonna actually put it like around here. This could be the sort of dock area, beachfront type shenanigans. The shenanigans of the beachfront variety. Yeah, that's just not gonna have power for now. What do we got going on here? Got some offices. Not you, I don't want to look at you, I want to see what this one's doing. Upgrading, underway. Alright, good. We're definitely gonna see how we're doing as far as... Alright, we're gonna need a medical center. Where can we fit one in? That's not too bad. Yeah, what else we got here? We got a community pool. Which would be kind of neat around this area. We're gonna actually open up this space back here for parks. Having nice, you know, paths. Forgot I have to freeform this shit because parks don't like playing nice with literally anything. Let's see, what kind of parks can we get in here? Hey, let me know if something I'm building or doing is boring, by the way. I don't want to be doing something for like 15 minutes that no one likes to watch. Can I be a mod? Do you play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. And as far as mods go, I usually make people mods if they've been to like 5 or 6 of, you know, my streams. If people come to the streams very often, I'll make them mods, but I don't usually make people mods right away, considering I do have quite a few. Tastin', hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just gonna get that going there. This whole area could be dedicated to whatever the hell we can fit. Yeah, so that's a nice little park area, and put some trees and shit in here. Trees and shit. Some mild deforestation. Some pine trees going in this area, why not? Alright, so that's a nice little park area. And these offices seem to be doing very well. What do we have? A lot of uneducated, so it looks like we have quite a few undereducated people. What do we have as far as capacities are very good. Although not a lot of people seem to be able to get to university, which is interesting. Perhaps we should build a crosstown university over here. Can be done. I think that's one of the things that's most important in this game. One of the most overlooked things, anyway. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing freaking great. Thank you for asking. I've been to 1.5 streams. You've definitely been to a hell of a lot more than that, let's be honest here. Now is not the time to be humble, Robo. I've been to 3 RIP. Yeah, but, you know, if you keep on showing up, I'll absolutely be fine with making you a mod. Yeah, so this is gonna kind of be the shittier, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say shittier, but this could be like the community college, you know? You know, actually, let's just upgrade that. But yeah, it's kind of like the over by the industrial area, and okay, this kind of sorted itself out. That's good. We don't have water going in here. That's definitely a problem. There we go. Cool. This rain needs to go away. Rain is annoying as hell in this game. Can you play Scrap Mechanic? Can't sell RIP. Can't spell RIP. Yeah. It's fine. Don't need to spell. I just need to understand. And that's everyone here can understand. Lol, look forward to more of these streams. Hell yeah, man. Dude, freaking City Skylines. I will always try to stream City Skylines when I can. Because this game is just so awesome. You have a nice little pathway here. Turn off all this shit. Yeah, this, like, I love playing City Skylines. It is such a good game. Too bad my computer can't hold this, the Steam version. Oh, yeah, I guess it is a pretty intensive game. I mean, even now, I'm trying to stream it, and the city's not even that big, but I'm getting some frame drops just because it's such an intensive game on computers. I mean, really, to run this game, you just need a pretty good CPU. Like, as long as you have a pretty solid CPU, you can run it relatively easily. I think we're going to tap into this a little bit once we need to expand. A solid basketball court. Good animations there. Alright, fire coverage. We're gonna need a little bit more here. Police coverage is all around very good. Those are relatively well covered as far as fire goes. It's just difficult because they're factories. Well, we'll probably have a main road eventually. Education. It's pretty good for elementary. High school. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just, it seems like sometimes they choose not to actually work, which I don't get. Community Schools, Institute of Creative Arts. An alternate to the high school. Let's try it. Why not? An Institute of the Creative Arts variety. Makes more sense to have commercial in there. We'll just zone the rest of this up for that. Not bad, not bad. Public transportation is something that we're gonna have to think about. I'm thinking let's get a metro system going right now in the central city area. So we can have, you know, like the southwest or southeast, I guess. Ion, you created me. Damn right I did. So how can I use a map without original highways such as an island map? I don't really think you can. Not in vanilla anyway, start the game without having a highway connection. But if you do want to create, like, you know, a separate island part on your current map, then you could easily do that with ferries if you have the mass transit DLC. My CPU is awful, unfortunately, but at least I can watch. Yo, thanks for sticking around. I mean, that's what I used to do before I got like a decent computer. Is I would just watch live streams of crap that my computer couldn't run because it was garbage. But now my computer is less garbage, so yeah, we got that. You know, it's looking, things are looking up right now. Where can we put this? Like somewhere around here-ish. That's where I want to put it. That's a little bit too much on the residential side. This is gonna be the kind of central transport area, and we'll go ahead and just kind of connect these up. No problem. You guys like the somewhat ASMR voice we got going on here? CPU of your computer. What other games do you play? What other games do I play? I mean, I do a shit ton of games, really. The main ones I do are City Skylines, Rainbow Six, Sea of Thieves, and Rust, which I haven't live streamed on in a while just because my computer can't handle it. I do play quite a few other games though. Like I do have Fallout 4. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, but I'm probably gonna keep playing that when Black Ops 4 comes out. I sub to you. Yo, thanks Des Tiny. Appreciate it. Mucho apreciado. Vielen Dank. Let's see what else we can do. Go from there to there to there to there, and we'll get another one going from here to here to here to there to there. Boom. Nice connection going. Let's not worry about trams in this, center city. Because I'm probably going to have another center city over here. And that's the one where we'll probably, use trams heavily. I am thinking, though, we're going to want bus lane. But, bus line going. Which we do already have buses, when I think about it. Trams and buses. That's just buses. Yeah, so we're gonna, we're actually gonna hold out on that, because I'm thinking I do want to put a train station somewhere in this city, perhaps over here, in this area. We'll see how that plays out though. For now, I think we've got pretty solid transport. Lots of options for people. We've got, the train station in the old city, which seems to be doing good just by looking at it. Lots of people are taking that. Yeah. Alright. So, continuing with this. Do have quite a bit of residential zoned, and we can zone even more in this suburban area. So let's go ahead and make some commercial districts. Boy, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this, but I'm getting just a little bit of lag going. Oh boy, I missed quite a bit in the chat. Hello, I am Corner, an android sent from Wait, what? I am Connor, oh, Corner, freaking Corner, I can't read, I'm sorry. Cyberlife, nice, I'm Riptor, sent from Sea of Thieves. Cyberlife, it was Cyberlife. Just wondering, I thought rough curves / sharp turns in metro lines cause congestion. I don't think they do. You'd probably know better than me, though, because I don't generally... Here, you know what? Actually, let's just check this. Let's see how metros are doing. Because we could see the trains going. Yeah, it looks like it's going the exact same speed. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's slowing it down a noticeable amount anyway. I know for a fact it is for trains, but I think for metros, it doesn't have to be. Cyberlife is from Detroit Come Human. Nice. I have not played that game. I remember seeing a lot of memes in that game now that I think about it, and I just still have not even tried playing it. This is actually a bit ironic. Now that I think about it, I built this with the specific purpose that this would be like the shitty ass houses over the across the train tracks, and then they're actually like super nice houses. Like look at this one. This terracotta roof. It looks like swag. Very swag. Much swag. This one's fully upgraded. Damn. Police station over there. And library. Cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. So like I think that's just for these tight turns will slow them down like that. But for metros, generally I think the deal with metros is they're usually just such short distances, it doesn't matter as much. Because they probably do speed up eventually, but it's just such a short distance, it's probably not even noticeable. Alright, let's see what else. What else can we do here? Probably make a little path. Because, why not, right? It's difficult to expand this like quickly. There's not much left for us to do, except for just continuing with the current way we're expanding stuff. Yeah, what is this building again? Institute Creative Arts. Yeah, let's just go ahead and zone the rest of that for residential. We can zone that up. For low density commercial. And that should get power going like about here-ish. We're gonna need to continue with the basic industry stuff. By the way, the metro station needs electricity. Yeah, that's... I realized that. Destiny Games by PSN. Raptor. Raptor the Raptor is a raptor. Facts. You can't argue this, guys. You can't argue this. I'm just spitting facts right here. Spitting truth. Okay. Time for me to not be distracted by random shit and actually get to doing shit that matters. Alright, and this will be going straight to this whole mining area. Pretty much, this is going to be purely and simply a mining town. Which is going to be interesting, too, because it's all going to be going through this one street, which we are absolutely 100% going to have to upgrade. Like, now I'm thinking about it. Because there's going to be so much traffic going through here. Yeah, this is something we're probably going to need. What kind of shipping can we do here? We could do rail, which will probably work out pretty nicely. Like, we connect it. We could jump it over the highway this way. Just thinking what's the, like, least invasive way we could put a rail line through here. Yo, Scary Clown, how you doing? I have to go see some other stream. Yo, thanks, Tayson, for sticking around. Hope I see you again. Because I don't want to have to cut a rail line through here and go there, because that's kind of, you know... It's mostly going to be exporting, I'm assuming. That's what the, Yeah, we're just going to export by rail. In this area, rail is probably going to be the best option we could do. We'll just do these. Going across. Shouldn't be necessary to do anything more. Or you could just take it across the highway here. There's a lot of crappy road guidelines around here, which is going to make things just a little bit difficult. That's just because it's a spaghetti interchange and not really much rhyme or reason to it other than, A, let's make a hella cool interchange. Which I must say, it is pretty hella cool, if I do say so myself. It's both hella and cool. Push that back to full height so we can get this going across. Alright, it's time to eyeball it. I'm not gonna be able to do that, huh? Yo, what was that you're saying about no sharp turns? You may have to do that just a little bit there. Which kinda sucks, but you know, whatever. It happens. Has to be done sometimes. It's not the prettiest, but, you know, to be honest, we're not going to be over here looking at this a whole lot. If it does become something that, you know, I have to fix, I'll fix it. But for now, that's fine. It works. It'll function. So that'll be the export for this area. I'm just going to get all the roads laid out now. Let's just go ahead and turn that off. Mining away, I don't know what to mining away, I don't know what to, I'll mine it anyway. That's not that tune. Mining away, I don't know what to, I'll mine this anyway, mining away. There we go. Got it. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry I had to subject you to that. Hi, how you doing, Lev? Hope you're having a fantastic night. Where's Orange Friend? I don't know where Patrick is. Patrick's usually here by now. Oh, Patrick. We need to summon Patrick. We'll see how traffic here does. It might do pretty schlecht, or it might actually work out nicely. We'll never know until we try. You know, let's be all fancy here. Make it all work together. Kind of like a mini super block. It's an interesting little area. There's going to be a lot of pollution from this area, I guarantee it. First things first, let's get fire set up. Fire is always going to be a necessity in this area. 100% always. 150% always, actually. And then we'll get a little police station going, because that's also a necessity. And that should do it. I don't think we'll need hospitals, though it couldn't hurt to have some sort of transportation going here. That way people don't have to drive. So we'll probably do like a metro going out here. Or maybe even just a train. We'll see what works best. We'll see how it's doing, and then, you know, we'll take it from there. Alright. We'll finally be able to unpause the game. We have to paint a district here, and there we go. The old district paintbrush. Actually, no. That's a little bit big there. What should we call this? What should we call this land? If you guys have any suggestions for names, please put them in the chat. When people suggest things, I find out it's usually funnier than literally anything I could have come up with. Something I have still yet to do, now that I think about it, is Patrick suggested. Excuse me 1 second. Orange Freed is dead because I killed him. Lol. What's up, everybody? No! Nate, why would you do that? Patrick suggested, though, speaking of Nate, that I rename the garbage district Nate Games, which I'm actually going to go ahead and do right now. Boom. Nate Games District. But what should we call Birch Square? Just getting 10 subs. Yo, nice, Destiny. See what happens? See what goes down? This is what goes down. You see what happens when you don't just go into streams and be like, hey, subscribe to me. Camp Half-Blood. Alright, sure. I'll go with that. Is that referencing anything? Alright, let's do this. Should be zoning. Mining solutions. Perfect. Oh, fuck. We need to get some water down here. Stat. Space already occupied. Bullshit. God, this is so uneven, but who the hell cares? It's not like I'm gonna be looking down here anyway. Like, when do I actually look at the piping system on a regular basis? I don't. So, I apologize for anyone with OCD, but, you know, it'll all be over soon. I couldn't think of it. What is our... Oh, our availability is fine. So is that. We are going to need some power coming down here, though. It's definitely going to be a necessity. Turn off all this shit. Generally just annoying. There we go. Let there be light. Cool, these are literally all the same building. I was just about to say Evan has no clue what that references Lamau. Percy Jackson, camp for half gods and special people. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever even read that at all. Not to be a dick, but you never answered, do you play Scrap Mechanic? I don't play Scrap Mechanic. I do play Space Engineers, though, and personally, I like Space Engineers a lot better than Scrap Mechanic. Because, like, the survival mode is hella fucking fun. That's something I actually haven't streamed or done any videos in yet, but me and some of my friends have built a massive motherfucking ship on Europa, which I believe is Jupiter's moon, I want to say. Either way, giant icy planet. We basically are building still a flagship that is so massive we're actually putting a hangar in it to store our old spaceship. It's just so good. Not really Percy's, but just the one he goes to. Gotcha. Let's see how traffic's doing. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is the busiest intersection, which is pretty good. Oh. Oh, this is the busiest intersection. Huh. That's a little annoying that they're not using that as much as I wanted them to. Well. Not much I can do about this. Gridlock's just gonna have to be a reality right now. Although I could actually just upgrade this. Let's do it. It's a big old hefty road now. This is a busy ass area too. Look at this intersection. New buggy. Great. Wonderful. I love it. Let's see how we're doing as far as stuff goes. Power's great. Water's great. Garbage collection. Doing fantastic. Thanks for that, Nate. Happiness is great. Health. It's pretty good. At the bottom right, we need to get that a little more. Levels are very good. Traffic pollution contained only in those areas. Alright, so we've got a hella big demand for workers, uneducated workers. Got quite a few overeducated. So let's go ahead and build ourselves some suburbs. Now where are we going to build said suburbs? We could just kind of plunk them here. In this area. I was going to save this whole area for, industry, though. We could go right here. This would be kind of an interesting area to put some residential, but it doesn't seem like an area that should have residential. Well, we do have room to expand this, so let's go ahead and just expand the fucking residential area right here. Just the rest of that. Even expand that out a bit. I kind of feel though like having a small residential area around somewhere in here would be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, actually having it here would work because I wanted to do something with this old ruined area. So having, you know, like kind of a... It's weird though because of the highway. We can't really have a good exit off there. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of... Actually, no, we could do right here. This could be its own little mini area. We're going to put a Modern Technology Institute, which is fucking massive. Alright, never mind. Alright, we'll just put a tiny ass university in here. And so this is that. We have water going here? We do not. Evan has a fetish for space engineers. Well, you know. Can you play that game? It sounds cool. Yeah, no. If there's demand for it, I'll absolutely start a freaking playthrough in it. I'll totally live stream that and make some videos in it. What was it a name for? I came back and seriously asked the suggestions. I didn't hear what it was for. It was for naming the, you know, mining industrial district. Yeah, let's just literally zone this as residential area. Ah, fuck it, I guess. Alright, yeah, it just kind of looks wonky, but whatever. Still trying to figure out where the hell we should put more residential area. Because there's not much I want to do with this area here, but I suppose we can like just kind of try. Oh, screw it. Just go the one out here. There's noise pollution in this area. Not actually that bad. Okay, that's good. Huh. Yeah, so this is still a problem. I think it's, I guess it's just because it's so far away. which means we're gonna have to figure out a way pretty fast to get it over here. I think we might actually need another spaghetti interchange then. Put a nuclear reactor in my area so I could be toxic in your city as well. Alright, Nate, you know what? I could do that. I do already have... Actually, wait, do I have a nuclear reactor there? I might. I've got incineration plants, which are, I'd say, pretty fucking toxic. Ah, yes, the Nate Games nuclear reactor. Jesus. It's fucking huge. Also, the upkeep is $8,000 a week, which is just ridiculous. I like to point out. Alright, this we need to solve relatively fast. I'll probably have a highway offset here. So for now, we'll just go with the old don't give a fuck, just build it type mentality. Unless we want to put that around there, which I definitely do not want to do. Right now, anyway. That's probably something I'll do, like, not live streaming. Because I do need to get this intersection fixed up anyway. Which I will do when I am not trying to do all these shenanigans. That would just be boring. I remember doing the spaghetti interchange here while live, and it took like an hour, so I felt bad for everyone watching. Evan, read my last comment. Evan has a fed I did read that, Nate. Can you name a basketball court Destiny games? Sure, dude. I'll just find a fucking basketball court real quick. Yeah, here we are. Destiny games. Basketball court. That's something I should definitely do is, for people that subscribe, I should rename a district or a street or something after them. Yikes. That is quite a bit of traffic. Pretty busy. Very fucking busy. Oh well, that's not my problem. So much pollution. It's just smog. Pure and simple smog. Also, Space Engineers is fun as hell, Nate, and there is no way you could tell me that I'm wrong in saying that. It is such a cool game. Yay, XD. I got you, man. Basketball court, no problem. So I remember promising Patrick I would build him a specific type of park, which I will have to do at some point. But there is specifically something that I was going to build to make this city just a little bit more German. The fact that that has to be built on something kind of blows. Hang on, can we build like a path? Just a test. Ah, son of a bitch. Dang it, that'd be so dope. Nonetheless, this needs to be spectacular. A monument. Which honestly annoys the hell out of me that I can't put it in here. Gotta let me put it in here somewhere. God dang it, dude. That pisses me off. I mean, the thing is made to go in roundabouts. Well, that looks kind of fucking stupid. But I don't really care because it's pretty epic. Not gonna lie. I'll rename this Monument Street. See if we can polish this up just a little bit. Yes. So that's gonna be a hardcore no there. Alright, you know what? We're gonna fix it with trees. We're gonna put a shit ton of trees around it. And no one's gonna be the wiser. Shh. Everybody just keep this hush hush now, you hear? I think this game is on PS4. Yeah, say Skylines is on consoles now. They did that like I think within the last year. They actually did that. It's pretty sick. Highly recommend it. I haven't played the console version myself, so I'm not sure how good that is. But I can tell you right now, the PC version is dope as hell. That looks pretty sick. I think anyway, personally. This is too short, eh? Well, guess it's going to be a people-less monument. I'd say it's pretty great, though. Pretty solid. And all this shit is, wow, mega fucked up. Yikes. Alright. Just gonna ignore that for now.
Save that for another time.
I'm gonna download it. Go for it. Like, honestly, it's such a good game. Very, very fun game. So this area, I believe we were going to, some commercial. It was convenient because there's finally actually demand for it. Zen Garden, or was this here? Tropical Garden. It's very nice.
It's a very nice park.
Pretty swell. Pretty great. We got this connected up. Nice. People are using this, and wow, that's a pretty ineffective dock, if you ask me. But all right, I'm not gonna stop them from using that dock. They gonna do what they gonna do. And I ain't gonna stop no one. I will state my opinion that I think it is wrong, but you know, that's my opinion.
In my opinion, alone.
And if they're gonna do that, they're gonna do that. I don't even know why I'm spending this much focus on literally an in-game bullshit thing, but you know. Be right back. My allergies are so bad. Hey, Nate, if you're still here, do you know what the hell happened to Patrick? Is he dead or something? Yeah, it's not dead. Big shock. Man's not hot. Yeah, this is slightly problematic. I say slightly. Oh, you don't really have a fire department, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. Alright, you're fine. Stop whining. You'll stop your whining. Desperate need of workers. Which is a thing that we'll have to solve. Not now, though. Because, let's be honest. Who wants to do that? Who wants to solve that? Nah. Psh.
Lame.
By the way, I'm just saying it now, but the delay is like 2 minutes, so you might get some late responses. Yeah.
Sometimes the delay is worse than others.
Also, it might just be because I may not be looking at it. It's definitely still a possibility.
rename this Electric Park. This is like where all the power comes from, basically, aside from the Nate Games nuclear power plant. Which is a thing all its own, really. To be honest, this is one of the most polluted areas in the entire city. Just wanna point that out. We got someone who is dead. We might need to start dealing with that. No, we don't. We're actually cool. We got hella capacity. And we should actually get a crematorium, though, to be fair. That's gonna be traumatizing to have that right across from the high school, but, you know, that's fine. It's a very nice looking building. The not looking at chat sounds about right. It's probably like 20 to 30 seconds then. Yeah, that's probably about it. This is one of those games that I'm always so fixated on actually playing the game that I just forget to look at chat sometimes because, you know, stupid. But still, I will try to do better at that now that you have brought that to my attention. Need more workers. Oh, bother. Looks like we're gonna have to give them more workers. Don't know why anyone would want to live there. The old city. Let's see if we can dang it. It's the road guidelines. That's what's messing up everything right now. Come on, we could logistically plan that better. Go. Need to get some water going. Over to there. And over to there. How is there still demand for commercial? Should not be a thing. Should not be demand for commercial. There should be just a very high demand for residential because these guys are whining about how they don't have any fucking people. Come think of it, I should probably save the game right now. Gotta go. Bye. Alright, see you around, Destiny. Edward Cannon, flood the city. I dare you. I don't even know how I would do that, to be honest. And, 1234. I'm gonna go with that as your name. I'm so sorry. I cannot read that. Too bad you guys don't have more free time. Well, you know. It is what it is. I'd say as far as though me and Nate both do quite a bit for how much... is this even what you're talking about? Now that I think about it. Either way. Getting back to this shit. Educated workers. Alright, so clearly we need to get a freaking elementary school going. Probably a high school as well. How the actual fuck can you justify still being red? All those houses right there. How is this justified? You're across from the high school and you're just gonna be like, oh, what high school? I don't know what you're talking about. None of you should be uneducated, you sons of bitches. The nerve of these citizens. How dare they? Wow, that is a lot of traffic. Damn. Might be time that we start expanding out this way a little bit for industrial stuff and things. Oh, right, I was gonna say this game, wasn't I? Einbaumstadt. Yeah. That is quite a bit of frickin' BS. There's not much more I could do to actually get education. It's just like the citizens, I guess, don't frickin' want to. Is that the problem here? Because we have horrendously high capacity. It's just like the citizens don't go there for some reason. I do not understand why. I have not the faintest clue. Regardless, it'll probably sort itself out in a little bit. What we can do in the meantime, start zoning some of this shit. Scheiße. This is a big ass city. Big ass city. It's freaking beautiful. It's got some pretty hella hardcore traffic. It's also got an aging population, which might start giving us some problems in the near future. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Really like how that turned out. Surprisingly well. Alright, those are upgrading. Not bad. Still good as far as garbage goes. Healthcare can get a little better. Just put a little minute clinic type thing there. Just a little pharmacy, basically. And this is still working pretty good, honestly, the train system. Not bad. Not bad city so far. So I think I'm going to cut it off here. Been streaming for about an hour and a half, so I'll go ahead and save this. And end the stream. Anyone who's still watching, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, please subscribe if you want to watch some more of this. Either way, have a good night.